Hey, what's up guys? Rob here for Movie Review Time, and I am back with a brand new Blu-ray DVD update, kind of a small one. I have a few titles I wanted to show you here, 4 Blu-rays and 1 DVD. Now, I went to Goodwill, went to Family Video, and a lot of these, I got pretty cheap, and some of them I got because I am a completist. I like to have all the movies in my collection. Call it a sickness or call it me being stupid. I don't care what you call it, actually. It is one or the other. It might be both. But that's what I like to do, and even if the movie sucks, which I'm going to probably list a couple of them here, but whatever. Yeah, not a big update. I've been trying to do this like at least every week. I've been trying to go to different places, getting some titles here and there, see what I can find. Sometimes I come up empty-handed, but these were really cheap. I just couldn't pass them up. So, the first one, it doesn't have a slipcover, but it's from the director of Hereditary, and it is Midsommar. This movie was weird, and it was getting good through like up to about the second half of the film, and then it just got really messed up during the third act. I didn't even know what to think. It was very trippy. Not to say that it wasn't the cinematography, the way it was shot it's a beautiful film. Let me just say that, but the story, it just, certain characters go off and then they end up, something happens to them. Okay, I'm going to review this film, but something happens to them and it's kind of an off-screen thing. They do that a lot in this movie. That kind of pissed me off. It's not that they need to show things all the time, but it would be nice to show something. It is rated R, so there's no reason for it. But anyway, it was I want to say this movie was just fine. It was nothing great, but it's messed up. Let me just say that. So that's the first one. I got that for like $5. The next one, I wanted to get this because I own the first movie, and this one came with a slipcover. I was really surprised. I got this for $7.99, and it is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, I saw this one time in the theater, and I was kind of disappointed by it. And I wasn't... Here's the thing. We got more monsters this time and less humans, but that doesn't seem to make people happy. The first Godzilla that came out in 2014, people were like, oh, there's too many humans and not enough Godzilla. In this movie, there was a lot of monsters, even Godzilla, but people were still complaining that there was no story. I mean, it's a bunch of monsters fighting each other. What the fuck kind of story do you need? Watch the older Godzilla films. Watch any of those. King Kong versus Godzilla. Watch any of those movies. There's no fucking story. It's a bunch of monsters fighting each other. That's people screaming. Buildings getting knocked over. What the fuck? Story? Like, what do you want, an Oscar-worthy performance? Is that what you want? Honestly, come on now. Vera Farmiga, she's very good in this movie, even though she makes a stupid-ass decision, but whatever. I give this movie credit for, bringing some of these big-name monsters all at once into this movie. The visuals were amazing, and I was just a little bit disappointed with just some of the sequences I thought could have been better. And I could have seen more if it was like during the day. That's one thing. It's always dark when they're fighting. I would have liked to have some daytime fights, but whatever. I got it, so I'm definitely going to watch it again. Now, here's one that I wasn't too happy with, but I got this for $5. And, I mean, this just came out not too long ago. And I didn't get to see it in theaters, but I did, I rented it. And I didn't really care for it. But I'm going to give it another chance. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to analyze this film. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to, clear my mind, whatever, and give it another chance. And it is the Child's Play remake. Yeah, I honestly thought this movie sucked ass, but I'm going to give it another chance, and then I'm going to review it, because I tried to review it the first time, but that was out of anger. I might get angry again, I don't know, but I'm going to give it another shot. How many people do you know say that, okay? When they see a movie and it sucks ass, and then they're going to give it another shot, you know, I give movies chances. I don't care if the trailer looks bad or not. I give it a chance. Then I have a right to bitch about it after I see it. Because if I don't like it, I don't like it. If I like it, I like it. Whatever. My mind might change. So I'm going to give it another shot. Child's Play. I know in the horror community, that remake is actually praised. People praised it. You know, it is what it is. Now here's one that people don't praise, and I've never seen this movie. I've just heard things about it, and I got this for $1.99, and I wonder why. It came with a slipcover and Slender Man. Oh my god, what am I getting into? Just please tell me if this movie's garbage. Is it garbage? I mean, I've heard, okay, I've heard reviews. Slender Man is the worst. Is it really? Is this the worst movie ever? Or horror movie? Like, what is it? I just want to know. I liked the game. When the game first came out, you know, where you just walk in the woods collecting notes, collect all 8 notes, Slender Man's on your tail, that game was awesome. Okay, it still is. It's still creepy, but then the whole Slender Man, they started making movies and spoofs and spin-offs, and those 2 girls stabbed that girl in real life out there in the woods because they said Slender Man told them to do it. Get the fuck out of here, fucking wackos. Anyway, Slender Man, I'm going to give this one a shot and review it. The last one, remember when I talked about how I was a completist? This is why I got this film, is because I am a completist. Resident Evil, the final chapter. Fuck my life. This was $1, and I have all the other ones, and I needed this one. It's on DVD. Whatever, I don't care. This movie was just outrageously bad. The ending to this makes the series useless. It throws everything out the window. The ending. When she could have finished it all along, like it was always there, like the whole series is just useless. I hope they reboot this series. Like, honestly, I'm pushing for a reboot. I want a reboot of Resident Evil. I think they should make it scary, survival horror, rated R, even though this is rated R. But they need to make it survival horror instead of action-packed, okay? I don't mind a little action here and there, but make it survival horror. That's what I want for it. Anyway, that's the last one. And I'm going to be reviewing all these films, mind you. I miss doing reviews in front of the camera, and I know I always switch back and forth, but you know, I've had a couple people say that, like they prefer this way, and the thing is, like when I told you before, I was testing out a camera and it wasn't working good. Then I started doing reviews from behind the camera, like I have on my channel and stuff like that. And then the reason why I left YouTube is because of that stupid COPPA thing. Like, that thing, I was kind of scared. I'm like, I ain't getting fined. Like, honestly, why do we have to sit there and pick? Why do we have to pick if this video is child friendly or if it's not? Like, I'm not in charge of your fucking kids. Like, honestly. Like, if your kids watch my shit, that ain't my fault. Control your kids. I'm a parent. My kids know who the boss is, man. If I go in there and they're watching something inappropriate, or if they even try that, they know they're in trouble. Okay? They ain't running me. If you can't control your kids, then you don't need to be a parent. End of story. Why the fuck do we have to why do we have to patrol the kids? We have to set our videos a certain way so the kids, you know, blah blah blah. That's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. I don't know what's going on here. Like, that the law. That's a law. Like, first it's freedom of speech. That's gone, pretty much. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna cuss if I want to. That's the thing. You know what? I'm gonna make my channel not child friendly. How about that? Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck you, fuck off, fuck everybody in the asshole. How about that? Demonetized, bitch. Oh, anyway. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot different kind of videos from me. This whole thing has just, like, I don't want to say angered me, but it's just, I've just been frustrated by it, and so I'm just gonna let loose. I don't even care, you know. I'm not gonna be all child friendly and shit like that. So, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this update with this small handful of shit that I got. Expect some more reviews. I know I didn't get finished with the Terminator stuff, which I do still plan to do, but I'm gonna take my time with a lot of things. I want to review the Star Wars movies, but hopefully I can get that done before Rise of Skywalker. I don't know. I'm gonna try. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this, and yeah, hope you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.